I've got 3 variations on chain stitch, and the first one is twisted chain. You come up as normal, and then instead of going back down in the same spot to take a stitch like you would for regular chain stitch, you cross over the line, just got a line in there, and go a little bit forward and come up on the line, and then the thread is going to go backwards around the needle so that you cross the thread, and when you pull through you get a crossed stitch that has a little leg poking out. And to carry on doing this stitch, you go down to the side of where you've come out, so you don't go down within the chain stitch like usual, you go down to the side and hop forward back up onto the line, making sure that your thread goes the wrong way round the needle. So for me that's anti-clockwise, and you carry on going down to the side and hopping up on your line and making a twisted chain. It's a really nice stitch to do. And at the end just anchor it down. And once you can do twisted chain, there's a couple of really pretty variations. How to do rope stitch. I'm going to do the first twisted chain just in the same way as I've just shown, so crossing the stitch on the needle. But now we're going to do the chain stitches really tightly together, so instead of going down alongside where you've come out, I'm going to go back halfway behind, hop forward the same, backwards around my needle, and get that stitch lying alongside. So back halfway, hopping forward for the chain stitch, backwards around my needle, and you get more of a rope. Now you can do these even closer together than this, and if it's done in a thicker cotton, like a pearl cotton, it's a really good one, and especially for curves, it works around a curve really nicely. Anchor it down as normal when you get to the end. That's rope stitch. I've changed to a thicker pearl cotton to show off this beautiful stitch, which is a variation on the twisted chain. Wherever I've come up, I'm going to go in front and down from where I've come up and hop along to do my first chain stitch, backwards round the needle, and I'm getting a proper twisted chain. I go back to where the leg is sticking out and go underneath it, and before that actually gets pulled tight, I'm going to put my needle there so that I have a space before I pull that piece up and I take my needle down. And before this loop gets pulled tight, I'm going to come back up at the top of the chain stitch and come up through that loop. What you get is just a really pretty looped stitch with a point, and it's really good for leaves and buds. I'm going to do that one again, do it at a different angle. So I'm going to have a twisted chain. Another way of doing it is to put your thumb in and twist the stitch, go down at to the front and the side of where you've come out, take your chain stitch, and you've got your first twisted chain. Pass your needle through the long leg of the twisted chain, and before you pull that stitch tight, just put your needle there, because that's where you're going to have to go down again. Pull that loop and pull your thread down. and then this loop is making a chain stitch. Your needle comes up within the loop and anchors it down. Go up, a twisted chain stitch, pull through, come back through the long leg, and before it pulls through, put your needle down and take your thread down, and before this loop goes through, come back up at the beginning to make the chain stitch. It's so pretty, and I hope you've enjoyed that, and you'll like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see lots more stitches in my stitch tutorial playlist. Bye from Marian's World. Till next time.